Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it.
Hello lovelies, and welcome back to another Nine Lux Nails video. Oh my god, I'm screaming so bad. I miss y'all so bad. Oh my god, it's really been way too long. And first of all, I apologize for it being so long. I have not come to terms with my new schedule. I'm just now trying to get back on track. As you guys know, I have been flying out left and right and coming back and still servicing my clients. So in the meantime, I have still been recording content, but I have not gotten around to doing the mound of voiceovers that I have to do. So if you guys would just stick in there with me, please forgive me for the delay, for the long hiatus. I have still been working, not just chilling with my feet up, girl. I've been working. So yes, we are still popping these videos out, and I'm going to get right into this full set that I'm doing on my client on today. She is going to the Chris Brown 11/11 tour. So as you can see by the thumbnail, it is a picture set and she loved them. So she did give me color inspo to go with, and then I just freestyled the remaining of the nails. So stay tuned and see what we create for today. So before I get into where I've been, because I know I have some explaining to do, I'm just going to give you guys the rundown. I am doing an almond set on her, and I am starting with my Mia Secret Cover Nude Blush, as well as my Mia Secret Primer Dehydrator, and also the Mia Secret Monomer with my number 12 Kolinsky brush that I love so much. I do believe my Amazon links have been working now. I know in my previous videos they were not working, so I'm going to make sure to get all of the things linked in the description box for you all. And yeah, so on 4 of the fingers I'm going to use the Cover Nude blush, and then for the pointer finger I am going to use my Mia Secret white. And when I get to that finger, then I'll explain what I'm doing, because it will be a photo nail of Mr. Christopher, and my client absolutely loved these nails, and so did I. So we already know how my foundation goes. I'm just going to work it in, making sure that the acrylic and the nail tip meet. So you want to focus on making sure that the side areas are flush so that you don't get any air bubbles, as well as any spots where water can get under, because it will create lifting as well as greenies, and we absolutely don't want that. So I'm just going to focus on getting the acrylic laid, and let me tell you girls where I've been. So as you all know, I have had the pleasure of being called upon to service the Miss Lauryn Hill, and I got that call back in May of this year, and since May I have continuously been servicing Miss Hill, and it has been a pleasure from going from state to state and servicing her during the Tonight Show as well as the BET Awards. It's just been a huge honor and pleasure, and just a great experience altogether. The entire staff is full of amazing people. I'm just learning new people and connecting with new people as I go, and it has just been a pleasure. Now, I know a lot of people have asked for like vlogs and reels, but we do have a privacy contract that we cannot breach, so it's just not a lot that I would be able to record except for myself and, you know, my thoughts and opinions. But I'm always just so happy to be there, so happy to be in the room, you know, so in my zone, getting ready to create. And it's just been a dream. Like, I really cannot explain it, and it is ongoing. So we do have future dates coming up that I will be going with her. So maybe once I build a better relationship with Miss Hill, then I could see if I'm able to, you know, get you guys a little vlog content created. But for now, I'm giving her her privacy and doing my job, and it's just been a pleasure. So stay tuned. Sometimes we are able to get photos of the set, but it is very hectic, and we are going from glam straight to the stage. So it's just not ideal to put a camera up in someone's face when they're in their zone. So I am an artist, and I respect other artists and their privacy. So it just comes with, you know, a little more privacy, but it is amazing. I'm having a ball, and I'm just so grateful to God that I was able to be selected for this task, and I'm doing the thing. I'm doing whatever I need to do because she is continuously, you know, sending for me and wanting me to service her time and time again. So I'm just loving it, y'all. It has been a blast. I am connecting with new people, meeting new artists in different states, and it's just so fun. And I couldn't have asked for a better, what would that be, the second quarter of the year. I couldn't ask for a better period, like a better summer. This will be a summer that I will never forget. So I have been enjoying that, and yeah, your girl is a celebrity nail tech. But like I said, I have been creating the content, recording my clients, servicing my clients in between, and I just have a pile of videos that I need to make time to do. So with me, most of the time, like once the sun set, I'm ready to be with my family, cook dinner, get ready for the next day. So doing voiceovers is a little tedious of a job, and I prefer to do it when the sun is up, when my energy is high, and I know I have the energy to do it, because when it's time to go to bed, auntie gonna get them Z's. I'm going to go to sleep. So and I don't want to give you guys sleepy voiceovers at all. So that's that. And I'm just rambling, and we have gotten to the white finger. So I am using the Mia Secret white acrylic, and I did not put a lot to where there's an apex. So as you can see, it is pretty much still flat, and that is because I am going in with a picture, and I just wanted the base to be white because the background on the photo was white. I did cut it out a little bit, but not to the T. So I wanted that white to lay on the white. So I did cut out the picture, and I'm going to go ahead and place that on this nail. I do use the Canon Ivy printer. I received that maybe a few years ago, and it's still going strong. I just get new paper off of Amazon, and it works like a charm. My clients love the photo nails. So when she requested a photo nail, I was super excited to pull it out. And as you can see, I'm just going to pull off the back layer. So the pictures do print out as photos, but they are stickers as well, like if you're a scrapbooker or you just want to do like a collage of memories. So I'm just taking that back layer off, and I'm going to stick it right on top of that acrylic while it's still wet, just so that both of them can blend together and hold the picture down. And once I get that pressed in to my liking, then I'm going to encapsulate it with Mia Secret clear acrylic. Now, with doing the encapsulation, I do want to take my time and make sure that I'm getting all of the picture encapsulated. So the clear acrylic is on the thinner side, so you do want to do a couple layers. So I really piled on this clear acrylic so that it can be thicker than I want versus too thin, because once you're finishing and filing the nail, you could potentially get to the picture, and I have done that with trial and error in the past, and I just drilled some of the photo off. So I would rather, you guys know, if you follow any of my videos, I would rather add more than I need and able to take away than not add enough and I'm not able to in the middle of finishing, you don't want to have to pull out your acrylic and monomer and things like that. So I'm just going to pile on a nice thick amount of clear acrylic on top of this photo, and then when it comes time to finish filing, I'm able to get the desired shape that I'm looking for without disturbing the photo. So I'm just going to get Mr. Christopher encapsulated, and then we will begin doing the finishing touches on this set. Also, I know I've been away, but I want to thank you all so much for the continued support on my videos. I do try to put out shorts or quick reels, or even my old videos are still getting love. I am still growing the channel, and we are getting new family members, so I just want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining the family. I do love doing these videos, but I was just at a period where I was transitioning to a new phase, so I'm trying to get acclimated with that, but the content is here, trust me. So you joined the right family. Thank you all so much for 7,000 subscribers. If I can get 7,000, I know I could get 10, and I know we'll be on the running to 100,000 subscribers. I just have to remain consistent and start giving you guys some really good quality sets. So stay tuned, because I really have some fun sets that I have recorded, and I can't wait to get that out to you all. So now on the set that I'm doing now, I am going in with a mustard yellow as well as black and white. She is wearing a jersey with the number 11 on it. She showed me her jersey and just said freestyle my set with that, but I did want Chris Brown on the set, and this was the particular picture she chose, so I thought it would be fun to have him looking over at the number 11 on the opposite hand, and then I just freestyled around it. So I just got my colors out, and I'm going to let you all enjoy this freestyle. So some of these designs I have done before, maybe not in the same colors, but for this particular client, she has never had this set before. So I know sometimes as creatives and as nail techs, we're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do something new. But be mindful that some of your clients have never had certain things. So even if you have done it on someone, you don't want to continuously do the same thing on the same client. But if I have did it before and she never had it, then it's new to her, and I do like for my clients to experience different things. So when it comes to these designs, they are very simple, but she's never had them in this manner of a freestyle, so she loved the set. I love how they turned out, and yeah, and as you can see, we did go ahead and get Mr. Christopher filed down and buffed, and he is still fully intact and ready to go. So I'm going to zip it, let you guys enjoy me going back and forth. I did include the other hand only because every finger is different, and I did want, when I'm doing a set like that, I want you guys to see all of it. So I'm going to zip it at this point. Thank you guys so much for your patience and waiting for me to come back. I missed y'all so much, and I'm just so happy to have my feet back in the door and giving you girls what you wanted to see. So if you like this video, if you missed me, any of the things, just make sure you drop those comments. I do have some clients that are regulars now. I'm learning you guys' name and pictures, and I'm so grateful for the support. Thank you so much. You all know who you are, and I make sure I let you know that I see you because you see me. So thank you so much, and continue watching because there is more to come. So, just my little tip for doing a freestyle. Most of the times, a client will come in and say their colors, and I'm just thinking on a whim. So, I don't have a particular inspo picture, but I'm just thinking, what are simple designs? Because she isn't a super flashy client. She just wanted fun concert nails. So I'm just thinking as I go, and as you can see per finger, I'm just going as I go and making sure the colors match, as well as I don't want to have two yellow fingers by each other or two black or two white like that. So I'm just thinking how I can spread the set out and make it look fun, and give it that motion that I'm always talking about. You don't want one focal point on the set. So even with these three fingers, we have a huge picture of Chris Brown right here, but how I balance those other two fingers just make the set mesh together in my eyes. So I'm just going back and forth and making sure that I balance the set and not do the same thing on each finger on both hands, because our mind will tell us to do that, and then I will have, like, just like I did black on that finger, is that her middle finger? Yes, black on the middle finger. I did do black on the middle finger on the other hand, but my mind would have told me to do it in a swiggle motion, but because I have that white pointer finger, I didn't want to put white or yellow right next to that, because then it would be a sensitive spot, like for just a spot of brightness, and then have the black on the back end. So that's just my mind. I think things like that, and that's just a helpful tip for anybody that thinks like me. So on this particular finger, I was doing the number 11 for the jersey, and she showed me at the beginning of the appointment, and then I started doing the number like this, but I thought the yellow was on the inside. So I'm glad I asked her to let me see it again, because I was just going and going and going, paying no attention, and the yellow is actually on the outside. So you will see me wipe the black 11 off and do it in yellow, and that is the reason why, because I had the colors mixed up. So I did take this off because I wanted this finger to look exactly like her jersey to play on the outfit, and we ate it up. She loved it. She was like, oh my god, that's gonna be so cute. And her friend were traveling to the tour, so I know she's gonna get a reel, and I just cannot wait to see, because we ate this set right on up. So once you see me taking my time to get this 11 done, I'm going to literally wipe it off because the color was wrong. So it happens. That's why we don't cure everything until we done. And yeah. Now at this point I am adding on some gold accent because I actually found some yellow charms that I have, and I thought those would be fun to add a little bling to the set, and they had gold hardware on the bling, so I was like, yes, let's incorporate some gold into the set just a little bit to have a little fun. I didn't want to over gold it, but I did want to add a little shine, so I did this little abstract number on the thumb, and then I'm going to go in and add some gold pearls and just bring a little gold into the set. And here I'm just going to do a little bling cluster. Here are those gold pearls. I'm sorry, gold bling that I found with the mustard yellow. So it matches that yellow color perfectly. I loved how that matched up. And then I'm just going to mix in some assorted sizes of the gold pearls as well as some bling, and that will wrap up this set. And stay tuned to see the finished look. If you stay to the end, you know you are a real one, and I appreciate you so bad. Again, I miss you all, and after this video I'm going to run through a couple more voiceovers, so stay tuned. Hit that notification bell because your girl is dropping another video next. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, you already know. Let me give y'all my outro at the outro. So I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna finish this, and I'll see y'all in a sec. Yes, ma'am. And here is the finished look. You guys love these so much on my other platforms. And if you aren't there, you already know to follow my socials.